Leute, es ist wieder soweit. Wir schauen uns heute ein Video von Mr. Beast an. Und zwar von Mr. Beast auf einer Insel. Einer verlassenen Insel. Und zwar für sieben Tage. Und das Ganze schauen wir uns natürlich an. Lasst einen Daumen nach oben, Abo und wir gehen direkt rein in die Reaktion. So. Nevermind, das ist nicht nur eine Insel, das ist eine... Also, das ist eine Insel. Eine verlassene Insel mit ganzer Stadt. Da ist niemand mehr. Das kann... Nein. Ich hätte davon mitbekommen. Als ob es eine Insel gibt, wo niemand war. Oder ist... Nein, oder?
Are we doing this?
For content. This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only
Wegen
people
Krieg,
here
okay.
are us and our cameramen. At
Boah,
least
ist
that
krass.
we know of.
Das erinnert mich so ein bisschen an Madeira, nur halt in hässlich.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days.
Stimmt,
which
oh mein Gott.
starts with
Digga, es ist so smart, das Video, ne? Ort, wo die für die nächsten 7 Tage bleiben. Aber ich kann mir vorstellen, dass auf der Insel noch andere Menschen sind, oder nicht?
this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out. All right, this is crazy.
Boah, ist
I
krass.
feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild. Oh, look at
And
this.
after a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain.
And now that we had our home base decided, the next
Das ist
step
deren
was to open up
Homebase,
the
okay.
supply crate left by the
Die
helicopter.
kriegen sogar Supply. Das ist halt wie so ein Videospiel, oder? Ey, ich schwöre, das ist wie ein Videospiel.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp.
We need some gear. This crate contains all the survival gear we'll need for the next 7 days.
Damn.
So we don't have
so
to carry
cool, ne?
stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh. Chandler!
We have a perfect assembly line. Chris, it's raining sleeping bags.
Chandler, there's our dinner plate!
Wait, Chandler, don't let it fall.
Chandler! Yeah! That was the coolest thing we've ever done!
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
We'll get it.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
Das Mark da ist der.
While me and Chandler looked for something to sleep on.
This is what mattresses were like 100 years ago?
Boah, ich krieg Gänsehaut, wenn ich die Matratze sehe. Die ist voll eklig, als ob da jemand drauf schlafen will.
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
Boah, da kriegt man
That's
auch
all
bestimmt
you.
Läuse oder sonst
You
was.
should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't
Boah, sieht aber geil aus mit dem Sonnenuntergang, oder? Der Vibe ist schon chillig.
get destroyed by bugs.
I'm gonna wrap that mattress like a burrito.
And while Chandler took his chances with his sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My
Also Chandler, seine Matratze ist doch ehrlich gesagt smart gemacht. Die haben ja das Ding drumherum gewickelt, da kommt ja nichts durch. Das ist doch smart. Dann auch auf dem Schlafsack, ich glaube, das geht.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city.
Gott, es ist in 2 Minuten haben die schon einen Tag fast rum.
Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning.
Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp. Which made
Das
us
ist doch
start
voll
to wonder if
gefährlich,
we
oder
were
nicht?
really alone inside this city.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
How'd you guys sleep?
Bad.
So in pursuit of better
Kann ich mir
sleep, we
vorstellen,
got
dass es
up,
windig
got
ist.
breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
Well, since the raft. When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
I think my brain tried to forget about that. Thanks.
So after a nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't
Oh, mit der
explored that
Drohne extra
building.
rumfliegen
We
ist
haven't
schon geil.
explored those hotels. It is an actual city here.
However, upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat!
There's a cat down there.
I'm gonna land the drone right beside the cat.
Oh, here comes the
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that shot! Chris, look!
Oh
it's
my
sniffing
God,
the
was?
camera. This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be an actor. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find a sufficient shelter for the challenge.
Ooh. Wait, what
Das
is
ist so smart
this?
gemacht, das Video, ne? Aber auch voll spannend irgendwie.
This is pretty.
It just has this type of like aesthetic
Und diesmal
to it
gibt
that
Mr.
is,
Beast
like,
nicht Millionen von Euros aus, nur für ein Video.
beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow!
What the heck?
This is so eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this.
And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Boah, ist
Wait,
schon
there's a
krass,
soccer
ne?
field?
The sport court.
Oh, is that a soccer ball? Ah!
Oha.
Almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us, for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We
Der
can
Arme.
keep exploring down this cool-looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood, or with the hour of light we have left, we can
Noch
prep for
eine Stunde
nighttime
Zeit?
and not freeze all night.
Not freeze.
That sounds like a good idea.
I agree.
And after spending the entire day looking for a new shelter,
I just can't get over how massive the city is.
we finally found a place fortified enough to call home.
So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp in this room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there. I hope this
Oh,
place...
die ganzen Sachen von da jetzt nach da bringen. Boah, ich weiß ja nicht. Aber die hätten schon mal ein bisschen logisch nachdenken können, dass es auch windig da sein kann, oder nicht? Als ob die so doof waren.
really works out, because it's gonna be a lot of effort to set up.
With the sun getting low and the temperature rapidly dropping, we made our way back to the old camping spot and packed up to settle into the new base.
We're heading to the new campsite.
Boah, die müssen so oft hin und her latschen, ne?
The new camp. Okay, we got a lot of cleanup to do to prep this for tonight.
This looks like a terrible
Boah,
place,
sieht
but
echt
whatever.
schrecklich
And
aus.
after finding a more weatherproof base, we spent the next few hours dragging in as many of our belongings as we could before sundown. And because it got dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we had. What does everyone think of our new place?
I like that there's no wind.
It's much warmer. Chandler?
Viel wärmer,
It was
okay.
now the third day of 7 doing
Dritter
this
Tag
challenge.
schon.
But once we got up,
3
we
von
continued
7.
exploring.
Aber ich sag's so, wie es ist, er hat auf jeden Fall schon krassere Sachen gemacht, wie zum Beispiel unter der Erde sein oder so. Ist viel heftiger. Und die anderen Videos waren auch viel krasser. Ich glaube, das Video an sich ist so mäßig low budget im Vergleich zu den restlichen Videos. Aber ich find's auch mal cool. Ein bisschen Abwechslung, versteht ihr?
These stairs are actually
Seid ihr
steep.
bei mir da?
On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal. This beach is nice.
It actually smells like the beach.
It's because it is a beach.
Yeah, yeah.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see
Huh?
that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I do.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass
Da ist einfach jemand. Ist das scripted oder so?
bottles came from.
It was in this moment we realized we actually weren't alone in this abandoned city.
Ja, ich meine, die City ist aber auch wirklich groß, ne? Dass da mal jemand sein kann, ist eigentlich gar nicht so verkehrt, weil das sind überall Häuser und ich bin mir sehr sicher, dass man da auch leben kann noch, ne?
After all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out.
Investigation.
That building is sick.
Why is this mansion
Warum geht man einfach
beside
zu ihm hin?
this giant motel?
Decades ago, this hotel stood as a first-class vacation resort. But years of war turned this once picturesque
Scheiß
property
Krieg, Alter.
into a city of ruins.
Let's head on in. What did we just get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman to walk in the room before we go in.
Nein, nein.
Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop, stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll go first.
Candy!
Okay, thank you.
You think it's a Feastables bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first. Look at how deep this hallway is.
Boah, ist auch
Also,
so
if you fall
dunkel.
over here, you might die.
There's a very non-zero chance somebody could be in here and like attack us.
If someone attacked us, what are we doing?
Every man for himself.
Yeah, whoever's the slowest should die.
Jeder mal für sich selber. Okay,
What was
klar.
that like? Hello. I'm creeped out now, guys.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker. But once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
And now that it's dark out, here's what we've actually been
Also
waiting for.
ich sag ehrlich, ich glaube, ich würde mich da kaum schlafen legen trauen, wenn ich jetzt weiß, dass da Leute nur teilweise umherwandern. Aber man weiß ja nie, wie die drauf sind.
Give me Big Bertha. Thank you. Oh, Big Bertha. Notice how you can't see that building over there.
Oh mein Gott, jetzt machen sie mit den heftigsten Taschenlampen der Welt.
This
Licht,
is the
ne?
world's most powerful flashlight. Now you can. Bro,
Wow.
I bet the fish in the ocean are tripping. Oh, it stopped working.
How the mighty have fallen.
The pluses of our actions is we gotta play with the world's strongest flashlight at night. The negatives of our actions is now we gotta walk back in the dark.
Oh mein Gott.
It's way scarier.
Oh
going
mein
to
Gott, die müssen den ganzen Weg zurückgehen. Wie
this place at
dumm.
night.
Yeah, 1000%.
This really feels like the world has ended and we're just like surviving.
So to avoid being murdered in cold blood, we went back to camp.
We're back at camp!
I'll get a fire going.
I'm hungry.
There's literally only chili left.
And so with the last of our supply here, we're feasting.
Aber voll viele
Marv, we got some
Lichter,
tables and
Alter.
7 chairs.
And more food.
That'd be awesome. But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies.
Our bag
Echt
of
jetzt?
water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. All the way over there.
I wish I had
Oh.
more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
Nose goes.
What does nose goes mean?
Sounds like you're going.
He's gonna need help. He can't carry it on his own.
So Mark and Chandler set out to go all the way back to our original camping spot and
Oh,
get
wow.
more supplies from the crate.
Chandler and
Nose
I run
goes.
a side quest for water.
This is a main quest.
While they get the water, we don't want to be useless.
I'm fine.
I don't want us to be useless. So we're gonna go try to find a table and some chairs.
Hä? Warte mal ganz kurz. Die Kamera, die habe ich auch. Oh, die ist nicht mehr hier. Aber die ist auf dem Schrank. Hä, das ist wie
Go
cool.
try to find a table and some chairs.
But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah,
I found a bike!
that looks like a nice bike.
Das sieht echt gut aus.
In here! This is the coolest abandoned city ever!
Having fun?
I am.
All right, I'm gonna go look for a table.
Okay, let's go.
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
The thought process is that this is a house.
Okay.
And what do people have in their house?
Tables and chairs.
Exactly.
Wait, hold up. Look at this. Don't move.
Yes.
It's a chair.
Oder ein Tisch.
Mark strong.
We'll help you, Chan.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively. But
Oh mein Gott, das Seil ist gerissen. Das ganze Wasser ist infinito. Nein.
Stronger rope.
what you're watching is real. Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Hurry up!
Hurry up!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me? More!
Sorry. Don't worry, dude. We got one bag of water left.
Carry this one down, please.
And now that half of our water is actually gone,
Oh
the
my
only
God.
possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and Chandler volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7 days.
Genuinely, I would be scared if we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one final feast with the whole gang.
Now that's a feastable
Oh my
Boah,
gosh.
lecker.
My hair. Yummy. Great melting point on the chocolate, Jimmy, if I may.
If you've tried Feastables before, the ones that used to look
Nein,
like
habe
this,
ich noch nicht.
you haven't tried Feastables. Our brand new formula tastes so much better. Genuinely, go to Walmart, try Feastables, and tell
Haben
me
wir
what
nicht
you
hier.
think.
It's honestly way better than the old formula, but don't take my word for it. I just worked at NASA, so.
Well, I just had s'mores, so I can go to the boat now.
And so we launched a flare to signal the boat, which was actually pretty cool.
Bro, look how cool that looks. Wait, it's lighting up the entire city.
Boah, krass.
But the not cool part is now that Chris and Chandler are gone, it's just Mark and I surviving in this city.
I feel so
Hey, warte. Die anderen sind jetzt weg. Warum? Hä?
lonely.
It's the first day without our friends, but we're gonna make the best of the situation. Our objective for today is to upgrade our shelter. We're gonna put up tarps and windproof this room. We're gonna build a fireplace in here and heat
Ich finde krass, wie diese Animationen und so noch da
We're
machen,
gonna
ne?
find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
With some of the ideas we have planned, I might stick around till day 14.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for our shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found
Naja.
a fake TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now. It's a good find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
We could use like a vent system like this, combined with these. We can make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual
Boah,
wallpaper.
was?
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It's like we went grocery shopping, but instead
Digga,
we grabbed
die
a bunch
Sachen,
of
die sie da
30-year-old
finden,
garbage.
Alter.
Honey, we're home. We found all this stuff. Now we're gonna start decorating.
We're no longer surviving, Jimmy. We're thriving.
I like that.
We literally spent the next 4 hours moving all of the rubble out of our shelter, which
4
made us pretty
Stunden,
thirsty.
krass.
Water in these sacks tastes like trash. Which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
You can determine the intensity. So if you're feeling really audacious, you can have level 9 flavor. Or if you're just a wuss, you can have level 1 flavor. Wanna try a 6?
Das ist krass.
I'll match your 6.
That tastes awesome.
Dass man verschiedene
flavor
Level das
are you
machen kann, ist
using?
cool.
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy?
That's right.
Good thing Circle has our back. And now that we had been hydrated, it was time to start crushing these renovations. When everything's said and done, this room will be the greatest
Warum
room
die
in an
Blume
abandoned
her?
city you've ever seen. This is our new shelf. All right, let's see how she looks. See that? See how that does? Oh, isn't that satisfying?
wie viel
And now that the
Staub
shelf
da
is
drauf
clean, we
ist.
can use it to store
Wow.
food. For some reason, over half the food we packed is chili, and no one here likes chili. That's the non-chili row. That's the chili row. This is the Feastables row, right there. Now we have a table to put our Circle
die
water
machen
bottles.
echt ein
Mark
cooles
has a
Haus raus,
22-ounce
ne?
bottle. This
Oder
is the
coole Wohnung.
32-ounce bottle, and they have a metal double insulated bottle that you could get for free right now if you buy 10 flavor cartridges.
What a steal.
No, it's not a steal. It's free.
Oh. All right.
That's gonna block a lot
Das
of
ist
wind.
cool.
And with our new door in place, we also hung up this huge tarp, which will allow us to keep all the heat from the fireplace inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out. This is redneck engineering at its finest.
Digga, das ist ja super. Hä? Voll smart von denen, ne? Aber was erwartet man auch von jemandem, der bei der NASA gearbeitet hat, ne?
And finally, after being cold for so long,
All right.
Look at that. And we have a fire.
I can feel the heat coming out.
Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
anyway, go to drinkcircle.com/MrBeast.
Ey, das haben sie aber
Scan the
echt
QR
gut
code
noch
on his
gemacht
face
da.
if you want to order Circle right now.
This is the final room. We have Planty in the corner. We have our beds that are now smaller.
Tell me this isn't genius. This is Mark's iPad.
Hä? Da ist einfach ein iPad reingepackt mit einer. Hä? Wie cool ist das denn?
In the TV frame, obviously some nice lighting, a furnace that is heating up the room, a real table with chairs, and a shelving unit with the scraps of food we have left, and a dirty towel we've been sharing. This is survival.
But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row,
Boah, stellt euch mal vor, irgendwer kommt einfach und klaut da heimlich eine Kamera oder so. Die sind ja teilweise richtig teuer. Wenn ich mir die Kamera da unten angucke, die ist ja insane teuer.
we heard broken glass.
Mark,
I'm right here, dog.
What was that?
Man, we are having such a good day, too.
I want to go see who's upstairs.
I'm
Digga, mit
carrying
einem
the
Messer in der
knife as a
Hand.
threat, but I'm not gonna use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out.
Hat Jimmy keine Angst, Digga? Mr. Beast läuft
I
einfach
wanna be
lang.
best friends with you.
Guck mal, vergleich das mal ganz kurz. Mr. Beast läuft da lang.
Are you serious?
Keine Angst, ne? Und wir damals in Deutschland, wo wir wussten, dass es eigentlich free ist. Wo ist denn das? Hier. Wir haben ja auch sowas mal gemacht, falls ihr euch daran erinnert.
Hallo?
Ja. Hier. Aber muss dann auch noch hier übernachten. Wenn das jetzt flackert hier, dann fange ich an. Macht keinen Stress. Was passiert dann? Dann ist doch,
Dann ist der Geist in dem Raum.
Dann ist der Geist in den Raum.
Was ich richtig witzig finden wird, wenn wir jetzt den Blog lassen, schreiben in das Buch
Wollen
und
wir
dann
das
kommen wir in
hier
einer Woche zurück und gucken, ob irgendwas eingeschrieben
Vielleicht nicht in
war.
einer Woche, aber wir könnten das unten hinpacken in der Mitte des Flurs. Das war so dumm, ne? Aber es hat eh nicht einen Vibe, aber Mikrofon, das ist bei ihm so viel krasser,
You're
ne?
not pranking me.
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Kamera, alles so viel heftiger.
What is this? What? Oh my gosh. This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever
Oh mein Gott, das ist von Mark Rober. Er hat sogar Kamera hingepackt und so.
seen.
What the heck?
You swore! So, turns out Mark was pranking us, and he was the one dropping bottles this whole time.
I've got a remote control
Digga, was? Er hat mit Remote Controllers gebaut und das dann.
here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my gosh. I thought I could trust you.
Boom.
Now that Mark's not pranking me, we re-rigged his contraption. Feastables me. Here you go.
I'll take one.
Ingenieur, wirklich.
I got
Der
one as
ist schon
well.
smart,
That's
muss man ihn
kinda
lassen.
To be honest, it was pretty easy to forgive Mark because we only had 1 day left in the challenge.
cool. Good morning.
Good morning, Abandoned City! Abandoned City!
It's so much colder out
Aber wäre cooler gewesen, hätten die noch mehr erforscht,
here
so.
than it is in there.
Let's go back!
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did.
Digga, mit so einer Canon-Kamera. Das ist krass, dass die, ich sag mal, nicht so krasse Kameras benutzen teilweise für so welche Videos. Überall GoPros und
were
so.
phenomenal. And it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Mark, on our last real day, I say we go have some fun.
Jimmy, is that a kayak?
I know what we should do with it. Ah! Oh, now someone can kayak in this pool. Me and Mark really did have a lot of fun. We played baseball, we played soccer. Mark even taught me how to skip rocks, scientifically.
There it is.
And even screaming at each other from different sides of the city. Mark! What? Let's throw things off the roof at the same time!
Great idea!
To be honest, doing all these kind of dumb things really did take our minds off of how lonely the city really was. And by the time the final day of this challenge arrived, after cleaning up camp, we only had one objective in mind. Leaving this place and never coming back. Freedom! Huge shout out to Mark. He didn't have to do this. He has his own channel. He's very busy. Here's his channel. I appreciate you. And let's get out of here. Let's go! By the way, I'm giving away $10,000 a day every day for the next 15 days to random
So
people
krass.
who buy our new Feastables bar.
Ja, ich würde es ja kaufen, aber ich kann nicht hier in Deutschland. Hallo. Alright, also das war's jetzt noch wieder mit einem weiteren MrBeast-Video. Wieder kranke Scheiße. Nicht so heftig wie die anderen Videos, aber trotzdem eine ganz coole Idee. Mal wieder was ganz Neues. Und ja, lasst gerne da noch ein Abo da. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Video. Aber ich liebe und tschüss.